Jadyn, could you just talk about playing BYU and you know, like the history of this program? You guys used to be real big rivals with BYU. Just talk about getting BYU.
Yeah, no, I mean, even before, like, as soon as we won the game a few days ago, I was saying we want BYU because it just seems like they're a great team and a great atmosphere to play at, and we got them. So I'm really excited to be able to play them, play a different school, a bigger school, and have all those fans. I think it's going to be a great game.
Jadyn, girls, we haven't seen you since you flew in, and the excitement and the thrill of the way you guys won. Jadyn, starting with you, you know, for a second season in a row to go into the NCAA tournament like that. What was it like second time?
Yeah, I mean, we're experienced at this point in going into overtime and scoring the golden goals. So the second the end of regulation was over, we all looked at each other and we were like, we've been here way too many times and we know what to do. And we were all confident in each other that we were gonna score and we were gonna get it done early. So for me to be able to do that, it was huge for me and huge for our team. But just like I said, we're experienced in golden goals, so it's great.
Zaria, what has this ride been like? You know, this is your freshman year, and you've been able to do what you've been able to do, and you guys are at this point now. What has this ride been like for you?
Yeah, no, it's been amazing, of course, having people to look up to. Of course, Jadyn being the offense player of the week, or of the year, actually. It's just been amazing just having a team, you know, who's supporting you all the time and just, like, being there for you. So it's been awesome, and just, like, I love this team.
How excited are you about this matchup?
Oh, very excited. The atmosphere, of course, BYU, I'm very excited.
Karlee, what was it like sitting there this time around, not knowing where you're going, who you're going to play?
I was a lot more nervous this year, actually, because we've talked about building a dynasty here, so to go a second time in a row is really big for our team, and I hope we can keep going next year.
Jadyn and Zaria, to be able to celebrate it the way you guys did this time around. You guys were basically by yourselves last year watching the selection show. What was it like this time around?
Like Karlee said, it was even more exciting to do it again. I mean, just being in that position in itself is exciting, but to do it 2 times in a row, it's amazing.
Yeah,
Karlee, could you just talk about the matchup going to?
Oh yeah, sorry. I'm super excited to play BYU. Like they keep saying, I think it's going to be great having a huge fan base there. And it'll be fun to be the underdogs and just give it all we got.
Zaria, did I cut you off? Or were you going to say something?
No, you're good.
Okay.
Yeah, well, Zaria, I mean, you guys would basically be in the same sort of scenario on the road, in a huge, you know, with the season on the line, just like you guys were at Boise. How much will that experience, you feel like, help you guys and the newcomers like yourself be used to that sort of atmosphere in the playoffs?
You know, like, we're the underguard, like they said, but in BYU, it's just a great atmosphere, so, you know, just give it all we got. A great team to be supporting us all around. So just a great atmosphere and just give it all we got.
You've scored goals all year long, but to score goals in the conference tournament, what was that experience like compared to the rest of the season?
Of course, it's amazing, you know, scoring in the tournament, but I wouldn't, of course, give thanks to the team. They're supporting me all the time, so, like, of course, give thanks to the team and everything.
Jadyn, how much is it as far as you get to go do this, but how important is it to just go have fun?
That's the number one priority, really. I mean, we always talk about it. We always play best when we're having fun. So, like I said, that's our number one priority, and we're gonna give it our all and leave nothing, no regrets on the field. So we're excited.
And how would you sum up this year? If somebody told you to give me a summary of this year, what would you say this year was like?
Summary. I just have to say, like, what's the word? Culture. It's not exciting, but like exhilarating. Yeah, exhilarating. That's a good word. Just because we had so much pressure on our backs this year. We were expected to win number 1 and be number 1 this season and win the tournament. So I think just all that excitement builds up, and having that pressure really helps us as well. So yeah, exhilarating. That's my word.
Karlee, the experience you guys have under your belts going through the NCAA tournament last year, albeit during much more crazy COVID protocols and stuff and further travel, how key is that experience for this entire team? I mean, you just have so much experience back from last year.
Yeah, I think it's super important. And like I said, we're trying to build a dynasty here. So to be able to get these big games and like good experience for all of us is going to be huge for us and for this program.